Hey everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching as always. Look who I have here. I'm with the lovely Chriselle Lim. A lot of you are probably familiar with Chriselle's work. She is awesome, and if you're not, definitely be sure to check out her channel. Now, today we're going to be sharing our top 5 current beauty favorites.
Yay, beauty. We love beauty.
All right, Chriselle, why don't we start with one of your favorites?
I'm going to start?
You're going to start?
Oh, the pressure's on. All right, so I am going to start off with this pretty box. Glossier I just recently started using, and this box is brand new. They are little masks in these little, I don't know, what do you call these? They're
orbs.
Like orbs. They're not even cubes, they're orbs. And it's a mega green galaxy pack. So this is for detoxifying. So if you're feeling dirty. And then this one, the blue orb, is a soothing face treatment. So
moisture.
Exactly. Nice. So what I've been doing is, this actually lasted me 3 times, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's tiny, but it gave me 3 different masks for 3 different days. So I tried out the detoxifying mask, and it actually it made me feel so clean afterwards. And I think after like all the partying from the holidays, like I just really needed that.
I need that right now. My skin sucks right now. I might have to use that.
All right, yours next?
Mine next. Okay. You guys are probably familiar with this because I use it in pretty much every makeup tutorial. It's the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is one of my favorite beauty must-haves. Like I said, I use it in pretty much every tutorial, but even if you don't want to do too much with your face and you just kind of want to brighten up your under eye area, the color that I use is ginger, and the reason I like it is because it has that sort of apricot peach undertone to it. So if you have darkness under your eyes, it covers really, really well. It's really lightweight, but it covers incredibly well.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that because I suffer from under eyes.
Dark.
So
yeah, this is like a lifesaver. And what's also great about this is it has like the doe foot applicator, so you can go directly in and apply it, and you can blend it out with your finger, with a beauty blender, with a brush, whatever you want. But it is the best concealer.
I'm sold. I need one. Okay, so mine is, I guess since you just did a makeup product, I'll do a lip one.
Ooh.
This is actually the color I'm wearing. What I love about this brand, it's from Eve by Eve. It's more of like a unknown brand, but I just discovered it last month. And it applies it matte, because I love the matte look, but it feels glossy, which is really good for me because I suffer from a lot of flaky,
like cracking lips.
Cracked lips.
That's cute.
Not cute at all. So whenever I try the whole matte look, it just does not look right on my lips.
Yeah.
But this one is a good in-between.
You said Eve by Eve?
Eve by Eve's. And the packaging is really pretty, which helps.
Okay, next up for me is a drugstore product. I know a lot of you are happy about that. Everyone's always asking about drugstore products. I get it.
There's a lot of good ones too out there. Yeah.
This actually came in. It's the Maybelline the Falsies Push-Up Drama Mascara. It came in a box that BeautyCon sent me as kind of like a get excited for BeautyCon kind of thing. Otherwise, I would have never known about it. So I started using it, and it is like, whoa, the mascara of all mascaras.
Yeah.
It is so good. I see them looking over here like, what mascara is that? Everyone went, huh? What mascara is that? But seriously, I mean, like, you just swipe it on, one swipe, and I was like, whoa, this stuff is amazing. And it's how much, I don't even know how much it is at the store, like probably like $5-6.
Adding falsies on pretty much.
Yeah, it is really good, you guys.
Push-Up Drama.
And it's
I'm
very
convinced.
black. Yeah.
Oh, we like that. Okay, so my problem with lashes is that I have long lashes, but I have like 3 of them.
Okay.
So
there's just more sparse. This gives me a good amount of volume and length. I feel like it gives me a little more length than volume, but it still does a little bit of both. But man, I'm so impressed with this mascara.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try this one.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm excited to see what you've got here.
Okay.
You got different stuff than me.
Okay, so the next one I have is by Kate Somerville. And you guys might be confused by this because they look like Q-tips. But they are called, or it's called Eradicate Acne in a Snap. How cool is that?
I'm going to probably steal all this stuff from you because, like I said, my skin.
I mean, sharing is caring. I'll give you half of these packs. I need the other half because I'm breaking out right now.
Yeah, so bad.
No, so actually, I don't break out too often, but I think it's just the change of the weather. I've been breaking out on my chin. So I'm going to show you guys right now because it's really cool. You open up the package and it looks like a Q-tip, right? So there's a white tip and then there's this.
Oh, is this
pink
kind
tip.
where you like break it?
Yeah, so you break this part, the white tip, and then liquid goes all the way down.
Nice.
And do you see it dripping?
Yeah.
And then you
Save
just,
it.
and then you just put it on your acne spot.
Yeah.
And it's actually very effective. If you smell it, it smells like that acne medicine.
Is it salicylic acid?
I don't know. I should know. We should know this, but we don't. But it works.
Oh yeah, see, no, sulfur. I've used
Sulfur.
sulfur on my skin. A dermatologist a long time ago gave me like a sulfur, like a bar of soap to wash
Yeah.
my skin with. So I do know this works.
Oh, perfect.
But 10%, that's probably pretty strong.
Yeah, it is. It smells strong. But I like this because I don't like carrying, because the acne medicine that, you know, I have is really big, especially when you're traveling.
Yeah.
You don't want to like lug it around.
That's true.
Because you don't really need that much anyways.
Yeah.
And this is just like the perfect amount that you need.
All right, my next product, another product you can see in pretty much all my videos, is the Beauty Blender. I don't know what I would do without this guy. I put on so many things. I put on my concealer, or I blend my concealer. I put on my foundation. I blend my contour. Sometimes I even put on a cream blush with this. I pretty much do everything with the Beauty Blender, and it just creates the most beautiful finish on your skin, whether it's a BB cream, tinted moisturizer, or a full coverage foundation. It's like the power tool of all makeup tools.
And do you use it dry or wet?
I use it wet, and a lot of people ask me, this is actually a really good question, a lot of people ask in the comments whether I use this wet, and if you're having trouble using your Beauty Blender wet, it's probably because you're not letting it get wet all the way to the center. So let it, like, really let it run, let the water run on the Beauty Blender, and you kind of feel it getting heavier, and then that's when you give it a nice squeeze, and then it becomes this big puffy fluff.
So what's the difference of using it wet versus dry?
I like it wet just because it gives you a more like blended look. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the wetness. You know how like warmth with your skin just makes everything blend in and melt in really nicely?
Right.
That's just kind of what the wetness does.
Oh, I see.
Not wet though. So like wring it out, and then I'll take like a paper towel and like really like squeeze it so that it's damp.
Oh, damp.
And not
Okay.
totally wet.
Okay,
Yeah.
got
So
it.
if you don't have it, just get one beauty. I have like dozens, but just one Beauty Blender, if you're keeping it nice and clean, will last you a long time. All right, what do we have?
All
next?
right, next for me, I'm really into skincare, guys, as you can tell.
I'm loving this.
So this one is really cool. It's by Dr. Dennis Gross, and it is in this interesting orange packaging. And although it looks like maybe a serum or an oil, it's actually, it works in 3 different ways. So you could either apply it directly onto your face after you wash your face. It just really just kind of, I don't know, it just tightens your face like literally instantly. You could feel it. Like after you apply it on within 5 seconds, you could like dab your face and it feels super tight. Or you could add a few drops into your makeup, like your foundation, and it will enhance the products and it'll add a glow to it.
I've never heard of skincare like being put into your
Yeah. And or you could also add it into your skincare product as well, because it'll just advance whatever is in there. Or I'm sorry, not advance, enhance whatever is in there. So I personally like to apply it on directly. But I've heard in many reviews that a lot of people just like mixing it into their skincare product or their makeup product, which I thought was cool.
I love his products. I use the Alpha Beta peel. I don't know if you've ever used that. I use like intense like peel products on my skin because I can handle it. But yeah, I might have to try this one too.
Yeah, clinical concentrate radiance booster.
Why do they always have the longest names in life?
It makes it sound, I don't know, important.
Important.
All right, what's next?
Woo. All right, I think I want to share a hair favorite because recently, especially because my hair is now much darker than before, I'm going back to my natural color. It's looking a lot healthier. Before I had the ombre, so like my hair is black. Like my original natural color is black. So to lighten that, it takes a lot of bleach, and I got a lot of damage, which sucks. So what's been keeping my hair just like vibrant and healthy and soft looking is this, and I'm actually really happy to say I'm using this because I used to use Infusium years ago. Like nobody ever knew about Infusium. It's kind of one of those old school brands that nobody cares about, but I found this, and it's one of their newer products. It's their Miracle Therapy Leave-In Treatment. It's got
nice.
moringa oil.
Moringa oil.
I have no idea what that is, but I spray this in my hair before I dry when I get out of the shower. And then I heat style, of course, because I have to, because I have frizzy hair.
I have frizzy hair too.
Really?
Yeah.
It sucks. Look how dry it is.
It looks fine though. I mean, after it's styled.
But like it's getting so much healthier now because of stuff like this, and this is like really inexpensive. I think it's like $8. So you just spray it in your hair, and sometimes even before I put in like curls in my hair, like waves, even on my dry hair, I'll hold it kind of further away and spritz it on, just so it gives me that extra like nourishment. But I'm so glad I started using this again. It's really good.
Your hair looks super healthy. I wouldn't have even noticed that you're going through that. Okay, for me, I think this is my last one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Number 5.
So my last one is by Fresh. This is the Lip Serum Advanced Therapy. Again, I suffer majorly from cracked lips, especially during the dry seasons, which is right now. And I put this on before I put any lip color on, and it kind of adds like this gloss, not gloss, but it's like a coat over it. So it pats down all the imperfections of your lips, and any matte color, any lipstick you put on, it just goes on so smoothly. And I'm convinced, even though it doesn't say in here, I'm convinced that it has a little bit of that like tingly plumper thing, because I have really small lips, right? I swear every time I put this, I'm jealous of your lips.
Do not have small
I love
lips.
your lips.
Oh my gosh.
So every time I put this on, I feel like my lips look a little bit more
pouty.
Yeah, pouty, perky. So I love this stuff. You don't need it, but all my small lip girls.
I do love Fresh though. Fresh is a good brand.
Yeah, I love their products, and the sugar line I absolutely love because it's yummy as well.
It's true.
It's so good.
You kind of get that like sweet,
sugary.
Yum. All right, my final product is one that you guys probably have heard me talk about plenty. This is the Murad Essential C Day Moisture, and it has an SPF 30. This is a day moisturizer that I've been using for, I want to say probably like almost 2 years now. The minute I discovered it, I have a problem with rebuying products. I feel like I always want to try new ones.
Yeah.
But this is one of the few that I started using, and I loved it so much that I just keep replenishing the same product. What I really love about this day moisturizer is it's so lightweight. It has that sort of vitamin C smell to it, so the minute you put it on, you kind of get that like that boost of energy just with the smell. But the way it just sinks into your skin and makes it look glowing and like radiant. Yeah. It's just the best. I have not tried a day moisturizer as good as this, and it has SPF to match. So, I mean, just top notch for me. I love it.
So you usually use that and then put your, start your makeup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, it's a very lightweight moisturizer, and a lot of times products that have SPF in them, people complain that it looks kind of white under their makeup. It gives it that cast kind of look, but this never. Like, it is just the most lightweight, amazing moisturizer. And it makes my skin soft too. I have pretty dry skin. So,
okay.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Try that.
So that does it for our top 5 beauty favorites, current beauty favorites. Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Thank you for having me. I've been such a big fan of her work. So I'm so glad that we're finally doing this.
And don't forget, if you want to see our top 5 current style favorites, head over to Chriselle's channel. The video is live now. And of course, subscribe to Chriselle. She's awesome. I'll catch you very soon. Bye.